Good evening, my name is Adam Arwood. They call me the Zotmeister. Welcome back to Warlord Wednesday. XCOM UFO Defense remains unbeaten. And I remain unfed. I will hopefully get that camera turned around eventually, but for now, let's get the fun started, shall we? We have ourselves a Muton battleship. Well, the Skyreen... Yeah, the Interceptor is not likely to survive against that. Sitting over here. Oh, that's, okay. They're returning to base. Let's see, how's the research looking? It'll have to do, I guess. I did swap out a set of scientists to get another workshop going, because I've got a lot to build. Only gonna get worse. And I'm getting very close to the end of the research. Yes, yes indeed, unfailed. Unfailed indeed. Okay, and how's the manufacturing going? That's the other thing I wanted to check on. Okay, so we'll have a firestorm in a day and a half. I've actually got 7 flying suits ready, but I'm not about to be handing those out too much. Get the clock ticking. More soldiers at Lazarus Lure, don't need to do anything special for them. That is probably, unless I can shoot it down, I do have a firestorm here. Probably heading for Lazarus Lure. Yeah, I think it is. Yep. Probably came from the UK. I suspect they have a base there now. Alright. So I apologize if there are tiny little down moments. And rustling of bags. As I, get to my consumption here. Okay. Get this battle started. Nice. They do have base defenses in place there now. Hopefully injuring that ship meant an easier fight here. So, random question to ask. When you get a box of chicken nuggets from a fast food restaurant and then peel the foil off the top of the sauce bin, do you lick it and then stick it to the inside of the box of chicken nuggets, like I always do? Or am I the only person who does that? It's just one of those things I suddenly found myself wondering about. You do that half the time? You don't usually lick it, but you will stick it there. Alright, okay, so it's not just me then. There are several different variations on it, okay. Some people lick it and don't stick it there, some people don't lick it and do stick it there. Alright, okay, good. Fair enough. These clips are just extra weight that they are not going to need. I would be genuinely surprised if that were required. Hey, Ludmilla, you are getting blaster launcher. There we go. Okay, looks like you get blaster launcher number 3. You... Have I gone full circle yet? Probably quite a few people here. Give you the small launcher. Alright, that's the full team. Well. Starting right in on this, aren't we? Oh, right. New building. The laser defense. There's gonna be a few more, places to look. Okay, Mr. Berger. It seems pretty obvious what we need to have you do. Darn, I was hoping I would break that door. Okay. Dias. Try to... Okay. Nope. Okay, good. No, I actually want you to take cover. There you go. Okay, let's have you throw a glance in this direction. You don't see anyone yet, huh? Get you, Oh, there we go. That would be a Reaper. I've been eating very, very slowly because I've actually been talking. Okay. Let's see. About... That actually KO'd it. Of course, the problem with knocking out a Reaper is that if it gets back up again, it's still just as deadly. I have to keep watch on that thing. Okay, now over here... Hello! Goodbye. That was a blaster launcher. That would have been a devastating thing to find, If I had not finished him off, that would have been really bad. Throw a glance that way. Okay. The door on that side, huh? Okay. For Taylor. You looking this way. Okay, should be done for the turn. You're done, you're done. They did stick one in here, still. Well, he's gone. It's still so weird. Okay, blaster launcher. Just get you by the door. On the second floor, let's see. Go. Have him step off carefully. That way. Oh, that won't be necessary. Go. Is Crosset? Hate it when they put the blaster launcher wielders on the second floor. Not going through that door yet. Okay. And if I try to have her move down there, she's going to end up on the second floor again, so no. Alright, so what's going to happen? Ah! Well, that wasn't good. That was a very bad start to this. One there. Shoot him out. See anyone in this direction? No? Okay. Get back behind there. Give it a space. They're not gonna let him run, are they? Damn, he can't get... Oh, nuts. Yeah, because you see, this is officially just way too unpleasant for me to not solve this way. Oh, jeez. That detonated a little earlier than I would have liked. Yeah, that was a little costly, but I'm still fine with what I chose to do there. Now, this guy over here, this was bullshit. This is what was bullshit. I don't even see him. In the corners, no. I guess you'd better get somebody else taking your place down here. Yeah, I did realize that was a possibility. I tried to have it avoid as many people as possible, but under the circumstances, I still think that was the right course of action. As unpleasant as that was. Of course, now my problem is that we've got aliens down over here that are not covered, so to speak. It'll be so much easier once the hangar is in place. Yeah, I know, right? Military funding and still can't afford cameras. Of all the frickin' stupid... Why do you think I saved your time units? Shoot! There we go. Okay, seriously, where the hell is that guy that sniped the other soldier I had here? Let's, watch the stairs. Oh! Well, hello there. Anyone further down? Okay. Oh, crap! Anyone on the second floor here? No, that's actually clear. Okay. I get up to the door, but don't step through it just yet. He's hiding back here. What a little prick. Got a panel there. Okay. You out here. Evelyn. Just to watch this side. Blaster launcher, huh? Okay. Shoot him! And someone with a blaster launcher detonated a shot in there and got both of them. Okay then. Something tells me this side is now clear, but I feel compelled to still have someone look around. Oh man, I hope that doesn't count as my Scilab being destroyed. That would be most irritating. It's happened once already. Oh yeah, the Stunned Reaper is out now, so to speak. The fastest way through is... What the... Why did you go up the stairs, you moron? I saw what you tried to do there. There's a hole there, and you can step through it. But when you go up, you can't do that anymore. You could fire him, or something. I don't even know anymore. This whole base is expendable for those who have not been keeping track, but... Oh, man. Aha! There's the little blighter. Okay. I think it's safe to say we've cleared this out. Just make sure there's nobody hiding in here. Okay. Good to me. Alright, Evelyn Miller, you have like the worst reflexes ever. Thankfully, they just have not been shooting you. Okay. Mr. Parker, I would really like somebody to peek that way. And then this way. Okay. Mr. Taylor, since you love stairs so much, guess what? Up you go. What? Not enough energy? Well, there's something I wasn't expecting. Huh. Didn't see anybody. Oh! Never mind then. That was the last one, I guess. Works for me. Eight lost, huh? That's unfortunate. Oh well. Let's see. Bases. Lazarus Lore. Purchase recruit. 8 soldiers. Cell sack. Loader corpses. Supply of alien grenades. I have a stun bomb. And no small launcher anymore. Funny that. I'll just sell it. I don't need more than 3 blaster launchers. Maybe like 3 shots each. That looks to be good to me. Oh yeah, I've got a tank on the way. Okay, that should help. I did get to keep the psionic laboratory, thanks Sanity for that. Okay. Storm 2 returning to base. I like that idea. Alright. I always did like the day and night effect in this game. Good to see ya. End of a day. Let me check on a few things here. Have the breakthrough on the ultimate craft! That will be nice. I should have another firestorm ready to go in just a couple hours here. Doesn't give me much time to finish my food here. This is what it is. Okay. This one should have no issues for even an interceptor to deal with. Because we're about to have that firestorm. Okay. Firestorm has been finished. So let's see, what base needs it? Mongolia. Mongolia needs it. So here's what we do. You can't remove equipment entirely. For some strange reason. But I did prepare for this in advance. Got some laser cannons I can stick on there. So that I mysteriously lose those instead of the plasma beams I made. And now I can sell that interceptor. Well, more like stop renting it. Return it. And now I can go to XCOM Prime here. Firestorm 3. The plasma beams on there. And I will transfer that to Mongolia. Away it goes. Okay. And that should be... Yeah, that just leaves Congo. I could make another one for them. I suppose I might as well. I've got plenty of that stuff. And what I can do is have Mongolia send back to Prime those plasma beams. They can go on the new ship. Thinking ahead and all that. And this base should actually already have in its stores, yeah, 2 laser cannons for when I swap that one out. Okay. Here we are. Yep, they caught him. Yeah, it's just a one-person ship. Destroyed completely. Okay. Back to base you go. And we are once again in a holding pattern. I've almost had enough of this. Ooh! Well, I know what that's gonna be. Q base raid, and yep, there it is. Landed the hit. Good. Those replacement soldiers haven't gotten there yet, have they? That's, a potential issue. many soldiers do we have? Michael Parker. 6. That's a problem. That's a big problem. Would definitely have preferred more than that. Second thought, maybe they should be carrying clips. Cap, howdy! Good to see you here. Yeah, Blaster Squad is a go. Yeah, exactly. You guys just go right ahead and blow the crap out of things, because, we're gonna need to do that. Really? Okay, there we go. Yes, I will definitely be a lot more willing to use the blaster launchers here. No doubt about that. There we go. The reason why I'm removing all of this extra equipment, in case you're wondering, is that the more a soldier carries, the fewer time units they get on a turn. Their weight, as it were. Okay. Got a bunch of heavy plasmas left. But I want to give somebody that third blaster launcher. Actually, I don't think I do. I don't think I do. Give everyone dual-wielding blaster launchers. Okay. Why is there a blaster launcher person there in the Ooh, the tank is ready to go! Oh, I've got that at least. Got a target right in front of it. So it's 30 shots in a tank. Okay, I've got 100 rounds. That's plenty. Heck, I could buy a second tank. Huh. Well, I fired on it, at least. You can see it from there, great. Probably only like this corner, right? There we only knocked it unconscious! Wow. Okay. Okay, so here's what we do. Okay, so there is one there. None in that direction yet. Okay. I think that's gonna be good enough. Hard to tell, though. Damn it. No, I'd better just wait a turn, I guess. Why did they put so many people up here? Someone with a blaster launcher next. Right by the door. You're gonna head right back on up there. What do you mean? No line of fire? That's bullshit. Bullshit, no line of fire. Don't give me that game. Pretty sure that thing can't climb stairs. Yes, that is indeed a Reaper in a wall. Not even the first time that's happened. In fact, I don't even think it's the third time that's happened. I'm pretty sure it actually can get out of that wall, believe it or not. This might otherwise seem suicidal, but I actually think that's the safest place for him, believe it or not. See what happens. That's just funny at this point. That's just absolutely hilarious at this point. Turns the corner, one-shots the tank, goes right back around the corner. Huh. Well, there's the guy. Wait, you don't see him from there? Well, there's the Reaper. It's still in the same spot. There we go. That I can actually start to get my team deployed. Whee! Have you head up along here. I'm gonna wait on you. You're done for the turn. I'm gonna wait on you as well. Yeah, let's get you closer. Well, maybe not much closer than that. Oh, here. Stick to the wall. Alright, so, Yuzo. Maybe you can get this guy. Gonna get an angle on him. Okay, there we go. Give you a little more angle on him. There we go. Shut out a door. Alright, back off. Because, this might get unpleasant. This might get extremely unpleasant. Pretty sure I just want to punch right through the front. I see 4 corpses there. I think that was well worth doing. Reload that. Because I'm almost certainly going to need another shot. Well done. Why don't you take it? Oh. No? Okay. Whatever. You're done. You can take a knee. Mr. Taylor, I think I want to sort of do a... Yeah, let's scope out the second floor first. I'm glad I chose to do that. Look at this tactical genius, using the remaining shots from his auto shot to try to hit the other alien. I approve of that course of action. Oh, that's actually a different firing angle. You would have to turn to aim at that one. Huh. Now, if I'm not mistaken, that guy's actually armed with a blaster launcher. And if that's the case, the safest thing that my guy can do is actually get upright in his face, rather than stand back, because as suicidal as these guys seem to be with the blaster launchers, that's actually not the case. They only ever do that by accident. They will not try to fire the blaster launcher at point blank at somebody. Pretty sure that if I get this guy, my unit here, on the same floor, even, as that soldier, he's not going to fire that blaster launcher. That's almost certainly the best thing he can do to stay alive. I'm going to get right in his face and stare him down. I'm pretty sure that's the safest thing I can do, assuming that I am right about what he's carrying. I wish I could headbutt him. We'll see what happens. If nothing else, it should, restrict things. That crazy son of a bitch! Well, I think I'm out of Scilab. Wow. Ooh, what happened here? Oh, right, that's my guy's corpse, because the floor is broken. That freaking lunatic. Ugh. Well, is what it is. I suppose I could just fire my own blaster launcher shot up there and be sure. 3 of you? All clustered together like that. Huh. Firing on them is not the answer. Running is. Helga can solve this problem. Question is how best to place the bomb so that I kill them and not my own soldiers. That is the trick. I think the answer is to plant it into the wall here. It makes it there. There we go. Okay, Mr. Parker, somebody needs to look in this direction. Get you, headed that way. Not sure what I want to do with her just yet. Where she's sitting now, I guess, is fine. Okay, let's get ready to watch this direction. Be watching that way. Are you serious? Twice that's happened. Alright, Michael, he's right around the corner. Get him. You missed him. Are you oh, come on! Oh, this isn't good. Yeah. Get against the wall! Because, this is going to be... big. Let me try to minimize wall issues here. Got lots of waypoints to use. Let's use them. Alright. No? Helga, if only I knew what for you to fire at. Ooh, he actually did take some damage from that. Darn. Hey, Yuzo. You don't see anybody? Out this way. No? Fantastic. Oh, we stick you in here for now. No. Just get out of the hall. Okay. I heard a blaster launcher shot. I didn't see anything, though. Nah, I'd better just confirm things. Yeah, this room looks unexploded. That reloaded. Alright, well, if you want to live, you gotta find the enemy fast. Right. Okay. You're the one that... Yeah, you're dead. You are so dead. So I might be done. And I sort of hope I am. Save somebody here. Okay. Yes. Yes, great. I lost only 2 guys in the tank. Because of course I lost the tank. Yeah, I really only need this base to last long enough for the mine shields to be constructed over the other bases. Until then, it's earning me money. Yeah, tanks are great decoys, yeah. Oh. Alright. Saved is such a strong word. I think I can turn this around now. Oh. Stuck on something. Okay, there we go. Promotion at Lazarus Lure. Sigourney Crossa is now captain. Nice. Okay, I'm just gonna do it this way. 18. Okay, they only need the 2. And if the tanks can hold 30 shots, I should have 70 still sitting in supply here, actually. I did not just hire those soldiers, by the way. Huh. Apparently they were able to salvage the unused shells from the tank. Which is really, really strange, because I'm pretty sure it actually did fire a few times. Huh. I see what you did there, Jesendar, yeah. Yes, yes indeed. Yeah, the tank fired 3 shots, and yet for some reason I still have 100 shells. Weird. I wonder if it's because the tank got destroyed in one turn, or I don't even know. Because XCOM, that's why. Okay, so let's do this. Purchase recruit. Let's get those 2 soldiers in. And apparently 1 tank wasn't enough. So let's try 2. And then we can sell off the things that we don't need. The extra blaster launchers and bombs. The plasmas and clips. And of course, these corpses. Okay. Yeah, soldiers' situation is interesting. I've got 2 more that are going to be here in like an hour, I think it was. Yeah. But it's going to be a little over a day before I really restock the numbers significantly. And right now, I actually have 3 wounded soldiers. No, I have 5 wounded soldiers. I have only 3 that are actually active and capable right now. So, my word. Okay. Tempting to send some flying suits that way. Well, those will probably be lost pretty quickly. Did I actually end up building... Yeah, I did. Actually did get a workshop going in Mongolia and Sicily. Okay. I did actually... Alright, and Congo, yeah. I did actually end up building workshops in all of those. And I know exactly what I would do with them, too. Okay. Here we go. Things have arrived in different places, and none of those are something I need to respond to at this time. More soldiers at Sicily. That I am going to take a look into. Oh, you've got a fully loaded Sky Ranger here. Although I think I would swap out some experienced units for rookies. I had another rookie. Nope. Alright. Squatty back on then. Alrighty. Another soldier in Congo. Aha! And a much needed one, it would seem. Oh, hold on. Base used 13. Oh, whoops. There must be a bunch at the, What? Oh, there's a tank on board. Okay. That's why the... Okay, there we are. I'm gonna say... I forgot I still had those kicking around anywhere. Alrighty. So there's that. 8 days to the mind shields. I can just hold out that little bit longer. Lazarus Lure will actually have that hangar in 5 days, which should mean no more aliens spawning over here. Should all be in here and in here, hopefully. And that would mean the blaster launchers are a lot safer to use. I can start much more readily hitting the groups that spawn in there. I should never have gotten rid of that hangar in the first place. Yeah! Ultimate Craft, we actually have the breakthrough on. Oh, and Floater Navigator we have the breakthrough on now as well. Looking good. Looking workable. 5 more at Mongolia. Oops. Wrong button. Let's see. There are only 4 on board this Sky Ranger. And now there are 9. I'm guessing that what we have here is a wounded soldier? No. It does say 10 soldiers. And there's only 9 listed here. And I think I know why that's the case. Obnoxious little bug, if I'm not mistaken. I think it's because someone got essentially obliterated when they were unconscious. Oh, on transfer, maybe. I doubt it, though. Oh, I stand totally corrected. Yeah, you're right. That is a much simpler solution, isn't it? Yep, there it is. 6 more hours and you'll be there. Okay. Thank you, Brimcon. You're absolutely right. In fact, there he is. Let's get him on board, too. There we are. Full set of 10. Yes, 8 more for Lazarus Lore. Okay, it's defended again. Research completed. Alien base. Aliens will construct secret underground bases in remote locations. After some initial reconnaissance flights, some intense UFO activity will occur as the base is being built. These bases are known to contain experimental labs for human abductees and supplies for further activity in the region. The presence of alien bases will generate a large amount of reported alien activity without the presence of UFOs. In order to locate a base, an XCOM craft must patrol an area for a few hours to stand some chance of detection. Okay, that was one of the soldiers, yeah, one of the aliens that I had interrogated was how I ended up getting that bit of news. Okay, let's reassign those 20. Reassign those 20 scientists to something else. This average Snake Man soldier. Put them in here. Up to good. Craft type large scout, size small. Small, medium, at large. Let's get the, interceptor here on that. Really? There we are. Gun it down. That was fast. Okay, let's wait for the sunlight to land on that thing. There we go. Ah, my flying suit collection has been completed. I wanted 10 as sort of a, shall we say, starting supply to have ready, able to go. That having been done now, can I make psi-amps, or do I have to? I can. Yeah. 1 unit of Illyrium. Let's get 10 of these going, too. As a matter of fact, I might also want to start cranking out some plasma pistols and clips that give sidearms, just in case. But for now, I'm sort of okay with that. That will actually finish before the firestorm does. It's quick to build, I guess. Okay, I think we can go after that now. Let's check the Congo craft. Hasn't done much it's all rookies on board. And they actually have a tank. Okay. Looks good to me. Rate it. Plenty of beverages still. Okay. Yoko Iwahara. You're blonde. You get the blaster launcher. There you go. Should probably just leave those on the Ranger, actually. Okay, looks like you've got the stun launcher. There you go. Of course, here's the thing. She's going to be right at the front. Mind you, she's behind a tank. Holy crap, the tank hasn't blown up yet. Wow. Okay, so we've confirmed a map edge. Looks like the saucer's here. Yes, okay. Let's have the tank roll out in this direction. Get it safely tucked in there. Just enough time units for a snapshot, and wouldn't you know it, it's directly facing the front door of the ship. I like this. Okay. Yoko, I'm going to make sure I have a spot secured for you first. Let's check some other directions here. Anybody in here? No, the fences mean I can't easily get in there. I guess I'll just have you head this general direction. Okay. Definitely getting a where is everybody vibe out of this, but I only want to have one more get off for now. Heading in, say, this direction. No, okay. Just double checking that he's not directly visible from the door. Okay, so let's get you closer to the front. You had 41 time units, and it's 33 to launch a missile? I think we can... Oh, wait, that's actually not what I meant to do. Crap. That's okay. That's still okay. Let's stagger these other units. Here we go. I think I'm getting... Yeah, we're done for the turn. Now, did I just see what I thought I just saw? Oh. Bronze Unger, you are one lucky son of a bitch, you know that? Because I was about to have one of my own teammates shoot you to death. You're lucky you just barely glanced your shoulder. She didn't take any fatal wounds. But you do still get to be the one to deal with that guy. And if you survive to the end of the mission, you're fired. You don't see him? That sneaky little prick! You don't see that sectoid? Wow. Yeah. It has been a while since I've seen a sectoid. But the funny thing is that it actually gets to the point where the sectoids can be kind of deadly. Because some of them actually are psionically capable. Some of them. And I'm actually more likely to see those later on in the game. Okay. Doesn't seem to be anybody there. Alright, Yoko, let's... These picked up. Let's get you off the ship and hopefully somewhere safer. Do it all closer to the front. Oh. That was me misclicking on another unit. Here we go. All set. Okay. I think I can have the tank advance a bit. Frankly, not too much. I want to turn this corner yet. Oof! But he saw him that time? Weird. I think I'll start with you, Dimitri. Okay, you don't see anyone at that angle, huh? Really want to check out the second floor of this building, frankly. 33. She has exactly enough time units to launch a missile. She would have to do so without moving from where she is, and I like that idea. Just not launch one this turn. There we go. Okay, still concerned there might be somebody down there. Beginning to wish I had sent the tank in this direction. Okay. Ooh, there's a gap in the fence right there in front. There he is. Kill him. Okay. At least accomplished that, Franz. Going to be a very obnoxious set of buildings to get to. Okay, I do want to bring somebody else off the ship now, because I don't like how many angles I'm not covering up here. Okay. To the front. I'm afraid to move the tank, honestly. I kind of like where it's sitting right now. Nobody around the corner there. Okay, and enough time units to fire, great. Something happening there. This particular style of building, for whatever reason, they love to put an alien on the second floor. I feel compelled to actually head that way. Okay, you sit tight, Yoko. Probably empty down that way, but I feel I have to check. And, looks like you're gonna head this way, Neil. You don't need to save your time units this turn, you're way too far away. What are you carrying, anyway? Heavy plasma. Kinda don't know what to do with you. I know exactly what to do with you. Silly me. You're the one who opens the door to the saucer. You get over here. Doors immediately opening and closing. Okay. Stay put. You stay put. Neil, you're heading this way. I think we can dance further this turn. Paul, get you hereabouts? Alright, Franz, you keep marching for that door. You're gonna have to... I don't want to move the tank. You are just gonna have to walk around. Fences make this really obnoxious. Okay. Mitri. Give those time units. I don't think I need anyone else to get off just yet. That would be a stun bomb. Be just a moment here. Damn. That happened at least. Buddy? So you better wait. Moment of truth. It's all clear. you can just get on out of there. Okay. I'm just cleaning my hands. Give me just a moment on this. Chrysalids has been a while. Chrysalids has been quite a while. Actually. I don't know, Jesendar, maybe. Would be nice. Would be nice. Okay. Let's see. At least he only knocked the blaster launcher unit unconscious. Okay. I want you to check around the ship this way. I am convinced that there's nobody in this corner. At the very least, nobody in this building. But I feel compelled to look. Yeah, I think we're good. Okay. Not like she will bleed out or anything. She took no fatal wounds from that shot. So, she should be fine. Okay, Mr. Sharp, this way. Mitri, you've, we got a long way to run. All the way. I'm seeing no opened doors, so pretty good chance there's no alien in there. I think that entire corner is clear. Guessing the only opposition left is inside the saucer, but you never know. Okay. So, let's look back here. Oh! One spot left. There it is. Okay. Corner's secure there. This is looking pretty damn solid right now. Okay. Mr. Unger. This is your penance. You go in first. Well, tank kinda doesn't need to still sit there, but leave it that way anyhow. Oh, he's trying to cut through. There's a tank blocking that route. Kinda chose a bad angle. Yeah, I think we're good. I see what you did there, Cortair. Okay. People back over. I should have had him shut the door, actually. Can a tank shut a door? Yes, it can! If it were just like pushing the door shut, I would understand that, but the door opened the other way. It's really weird because the handle is on this side. So the door should swing open this way, but no, it was actually across the other way. Anyway. Yeah. No one in the chamber here. Okay, you can head this direction. You don't need backup. Huh. Interesting. You're hiding in the center. Yeah, they kind of messed up with the door handles in this game. I don't think I ever realized that before. Yeah. Scoped out. All good. Ugh. Where were your reflexes then? Oh, you're almost out of, Man, they're gonna have to wait a turn. Nah. Okay. 6 feet Unger. Oh man, that would be a horrible nickname to receive if you're a soldier. That was a really good one, Justin. I gotta admit that. Oh, what do you know? You can't see him. Again. There you go. Unfortunately, you are blocking the door. Neil can't get in past you. But I also have the feeling we're done here. Don't really have much for you to do, Paul. Frankly. Oh, no, there was another one. Ah. He's facing the other way. Nail him. There you go. Tactics. Whoa! Wow. That I wasn't expecting. Yikes. You can. Alright. You're done for the turn then. You do not need to save your time units, like, at all. You're not even close to where the action is. Okay, now we're done. I need to, like, just 30 seconds or so. I will be right back. Yes, indeed, the tank survived. I know, right? That is a fair credit, yes. Well done, Courtier. Alrighty. Still an intact power source on that one. Always need more Illyrium. Always need more Illyrium. Tends to drain away faster than anyone realizes. I'm probably going to butcher your handle, but I will try my best. Renges Minave? Thank you very, very much for that follow. I greatly appreciate it. Hope you enjoy your stay here. Sorry this is taking me so long. Okay, let's let them get back to base here. I know I'm still not on camera. I apologize for that. Need like 15 seconds for that. And my favorite Zucker Abrams and Zucker film is Top Secret. That movie is so good. One of these days I need to see the Kentucky Fried movie. That actually has not happened for me yet. Okay, let's see, where am I? There I am. Let's see, that's the Congo base. How about we replace lost soldiers first? Two. And then, huh. I think I can sell some of that. Sectoid corpses. Don't need those. Nope. Not even remotely. Nose still itching a bit. Okay. Right. What time is it? Okay. I could probably get in, say, one more battle in Lazarus lore before break time. Probably just a matter of, Yep, there. As if on cue. Okay, I should actually have soldiers to defend it now. Hopefully it won't be quite as scary this time around. It was definitely worrisome before, no doubt about that. Go. Hate having to do things like this at the start of each battle. Oh well. Oh, whoops. Your weights, please. Okay. Here we go. Yeah, I have no idea how many times this base has been raided. I do know how many times it's been destroyed. What? That's bullshit. Oh, I don't have a mind probe to see what the hell happened. Oh! Cute! Don't mind if I do. Nice! Okay, you are actually going to turn around. Had a feeling. Oh, that's extra cute. There we go. How many times has Lazarus lure blown up? I think about 200. That sounds about right. And to think that this place was so boringly named XCOM Oceania before. Okay, at the door. Ready to do the thing. With the other thing that goes boom. This room has been a real problem. Reaper stuck in the wall? No. Wow. Okay. Almost impressive. You, Ms. Evans, probably ought to, get ready to use that blaster launcher if need be. Right there. Get someone out looking this way. I don't think you need to save your time units for that. frankly. Oh, man. Standard Reaper placement, yes. Definitely seeing some common positions for things. They didn't stick someone with a blaster launcher up there. Back away from the door for a moment, would you? Have Gregory ready to go through. Right, that's the turn. Interesting what he can see through that hole. Oh no. What? Huh. Give me just a moment. I need to wipe my nose, actually. I'll be right back. So that was unfortunate. I hate being sick so much. Please don't get sick. I might already be sick. Okay. Sorry about the wait. So, first things first. You. With the face. Why? Now I know there's someone with a blaster launcher in there. Oh dear. Oh my word. That's not good. Oh, I really want him to... That's very unfortunate. Yeah, I had a feeling it was the other door. Ah, you see two, huh? Why grenades are standard issue. And seriously? Oh dear. I'm just gonna let the grenade do its work rather than fire the blaster launcher, but I have to admit, It's kind of tempting to try to get a shot in there right now. But I will actually hold off on that. As far as there... Oh, hi! Glad I looked in there, holy crap. I think they would stick anybody in there, but wanted to check. Okay. And, let's have you... sort of look that way. It would mill it down out of there. Louis Laurienne. How French can you get? Okay. Oh dear. Ooh, that was loud. It was that loud. It was probably a lot of aliens. Not all of them, though. Well, that's why I have the blaster launcher. Hard to miss when you spike it down on the ground. Really hard to miss. Yeah, I don't think there's anybody left over there. You kinda lucked out, I feel. Hello. Goodbye. You don't get more French if you had a baguette in one hand, croissant in the other. Dear. Oh, I see. Down an elevator shaft. Yeah, because that doesn't actually count as ground, does it? For all I know, I'm done, but... Yeah, actually I was. All that time I was done. Lost 2 soldiers. Let's replace them. And they can do some selling. Okay. It's definitely break time for me. I will put some music on for you. See you again in just a few minutes. There we go. Reep. Oh, right. I will now stand that up. There we go. A bit of an angle, yeah. Be right back.